I think we can all relate that when we graduated or got out of high school, really we were all kind of lost in that personal finance and personal credit field, didn't know how to maneuver through it. And so we got our first credit card offer and we just started to spend like maniacs and not know like the repercussions because there were none to open a credit card. So something I've seen is how not understanding credit and personal finance at an early stage, it sets a lot of people back 20 years of just anguish and pain, honestly, especially if you're not, I mean, it doesn't really matter about income. It doesn't matter how much money you're making because I've always believed that you'll alter your spending habits based off your income. But I think that if everybody understood personal finance and credit right out of the gate, right after they graduate high school, the way that they manage it would be completely different. The way that they would save money would be different. And I think that we would have a lot more wealthy people, in their 30s, 40s, and 50s because they understood it at an early age. I think the repercussions and effects of bad credit stick with people for almost a lifetime. And it can. Think about it, what it does to somebody's mentality. I mean, you're losing hope. You're losing like confidence that you'll ever be able to buy your own home or rent your first, or buy your first investment or be able to have your money working for you because you're just stuck in this never-ending bad credit cycle, as I've always called it. And it causes a lot of strain on a normal average person who's just wasn't taught. And so that's our ultimate goal, is to help students right out of high school be able to understand credit, understand their personal finance, understand how to manage it, kind of set them up with a roadmap so that when they go, especially the first loan that they're probably going to get, most likely is a student loan, they know how to manage it, they know how to obtain it, they know how to save money, they know how to get the best interest rate, they know how to buy their first car, buy their first home, be able to be structured for saving. Because the thing is think about it, if somebody has a bad credit score right out of the gate, they're spending most of their income on high interest rates and fees and everything that comes with bad credit. And if you think about somebody that goes down that roadmap or that cycle, and say it's 10 years, the amount of interest they're going to pay over those first 10 years versus somebody that understands credit and manages their money and manages their credit differently in the way that they should, like the difference of amount of money that person one's going to throw out, or not be able to save versus person two, it's a massive difference. And so teaching our youth early, even if it's just having a conversation, even if you're somebody that doesn't really know a lot about personal finance and credit, just having that conversation of just how they should manage it based off what you know now, based off the videos from this channel. But I think that just having those conversations are important as a good starter. Reaching out to us and allowing us to kind of help walk you through that and guide you through it is, a secondary option for you. We're here to help because we understand it. We've all been there. And I always say when a client calls and I got bad credit, I'm embarrassed. It's like, don't be embarrassed. We've all been there, right? We've been there in some form or fashion. And so my entire staff, we have so many people that came into our company that had not stellar credit, and they got to go through the process and understand it. So the person on the other side of the phone that you're talking to within my company understands it. So nothing to be embarrassed about. Doesn't matter what age you're at. It's important to get realigned immediately and help our youth understand that at a very early age.